Hi. I feel like I've made this video, this is the second time I've tried to make this video, and every time I'm really fucking awkward with answering. Like, once I click the record button, I'm always like, fuck. And I just become really awkward. Hello, and hello, guys. It has been a while. I think when I last looked, I think the last video I made was like in December. Sorry, my face is itchy. Yeah, it's been a bit of a while. Sorry. I am currently working. Don't say anything. But I'm working from home, so my glasses, I also just noticed, are dirty, which is really annoying. I'm using my shirt. Yes, don't judge me. I don't know where my... I don't know. Okay, I never have any fucking glasses cases on me. I just don't use them because my glasses are always on my face. So, yeah. Clean. I can see now. Yeah, hello. Today is 7th of August, a Monday, 2023. I have not spoken to you guys in like 8 months, I think. Maybe more. I think it was the end of just December or sometime around December. I did actually go into my last video to see when I last uploaded, and I read it was December sometime. And it's been a while. It's been a wild ride. Not really. I've just been really busy. I was moving out. I was trying to organise moving out from like February to April, which is when I moved out. And then I was getting my shit organised, like once I moved out, and then, you know, setting up all the bills, kind of moving your shit in, figuring out what you need, getting like, you know, just kind of like stocking up. And like, you know, the one thing that's annoying is you move out, especially because I was moving out my mum's again. I was like, okay, what do I need? And it's like slowly like adding things to the cupboards, you know, like just condiments, like herbs, spices, whatever, like until everything's actually full. There are still things I need to get, and I've been here like literally like 4 months now, and I'm still like, oh, I could do with picking that up. But oh well. Yeah, I was busy, I was moving out, and then I was getting settled in, and I was enjoying my independence a little too much, so I was fucking around. No, I was eating a lot of shit. I think I tried to diet a couple more times. I can't remember what I was doing last time. I think I was doing Weight Watchers. And then I stopped it because they changed the, I don't know, the system, the way it works, the method, how it works. I can't really think of the word, like the plan. They changed how the plan is. So it used to be that you could earn points, by like eating vegetables and shit. Sorry, I don't know why I've just got like a habit of brushing my hair. Yeah, so you could earn points by like eating like vegetables. If you ate like a portion of veg, you could get like, I don't know if it was fruit as well, can't remember, but you could get you could get like an extra 2-3 points. I think like the most I used to manage to get was maybe 5 extra. Sorry, I'm like trying to there you are. I'm going to be working whilst I do this as well. Sorry. Because this is the only time I'm kind of by myself, and I don't like filming when I'm on when my boyfriend's here, because that's a little bit weird. I've got undecided ones, but like they were just not undecided like so long ago. It's not going to happen. Sorry. You're going to also see my ugly fucking hands like straight up in your face because I've got this set up against my laptop. Okay. So they changed that, got rid of that whole process, because I used to really like that. Used to encourage me to eat more veg, and then like I'd get extra points so I could have like a decent dinner. Because like I think I only used to get like 28 or something points, and realistically like that didn't work out to a lot when you eat on the go. And I know it's like, we'll just organise and like make food. Bitch, no, that's not who I am. Like I've never been that. If I've got to do that, I'm not something I'm gonna stick to doing. You know, I like having stuff that's easy, quick, make it quickly. You know, preferably like within like 10 minutes. I don't do no fucking bulk cooking, any what's the word? Not bulk, but you know, like when you organise your meals for the week. I think it's bulk cooking, I don't know. I don't do none of that shit, so I'm thirsty. I can't be asked. It's not something that I do. Not something, unless I'm like in the mood to do that, which like I'm never in the mood to do that. You know, like particularly motivated that week. It's just not gonna happen. So I'm just gonna got my fingers right in your face and there. I'm not gonna do it. So when they got rid of that concept, and then they just went back to just giving you like, they gave me like an extra couple points, but like that was it. You couldn't earn points by like drinking water, eating more vegetables, like a portion of vegetables, nothing like that. So I was like, you know what, I kind of hate this now, which is really annoying because I really did like it beforehand. I really did. I didn't feel so restricted. Like I could always earn an extra, nothing excessive, and I didn't like eat tons and like gain weight or anything. I could see if there were people eating like, but I think it was literally only you couldn't earn like tons. You could only have a certain amount of vegetables before they stopped giving you points. You know, can't remember, but yeah, they were just like gonna get rid of that. I think they gave me 2 extra points, and then that was like it. So I think I was on like maybe 30 or not even that. I don't think. I'm trying to remember. I think I might have been on 26 and it went up to 28 or something like that. And it just was like not worth it. You know, I fucking needed more for like what I was eating for dinner and stuff, or like whatever. I just like that I could earn it, and I was losing weight, and I mean I would still like check the calories just out of my own curiosity, and I was still only really within like 12 to 1300. So it's not like I was being a fat bitch. You know, and just eating all the fucking candy, I'm not American, sweets and biscuits. I was using those points to just, I don't even know, have like spaghetti in the evening, because by the time I'd have whatever I'd have for breakfast, which was, because all breakfast things that I like to eat were always like a lot of points, like friggin' like 10 or something, and it would just be like a fucking breakfast shake, and it's probably because it's got sugar in it or whatever, but like these things were only like 160 calories, like the breakfast shake that I used to have, and it just weren't worth it. It was like, because I don't like other things. I looked at everything that I would have for breakfast, and every single thing was like no. Every breakfast item was really high, unless you just like, I suppose, just eat fruit for breakfast. But I'm not really a big fruit person. But everything I would eat, like granola, any shakes, like protein shake, breakfast shake, anything, porridge. Nope, everything was like uber high. So I was like, it's not even worth, like, so because I would have a bit more for breakfast, because I'd also have a coffee, but although I did keep it relatively low, because I had like very little milk, and I would have like the low calorie hot chocolate in it. That was still like 15 points, I think, in like my first thing, and that's like half gone, over half. So then I would have a really small lunch of like as little points as I could, like soup or whatever. And then dinner I would come home and I would have earned points because I would have had like vegetables, like some salad or whatever. And I would have managed to earn enough to actually have a proper dinner. And it's just like, it was too much. I don't know. I just don't like what they changed it to. I don't know if you could change it back, and maybe I should have tried to figure that out. But no, thank you. It wasn't happening. No, thank you. Woo. Sorry, I stretched. Oh, that was good. Oh, my elbow's cracked. Yeah, it just wasn't worth it to me. It wasn't fun. Funky or fresh. Just didn't like it. I was like, no, thank you. This is just really annoying. And then, so I kind of stopped it, and I think I just stopped. What build am I then? I just stopped doing it. It's like, whatevs, no thank you. I'm looking at the planning to see if it looks like my planning. Because then maybe I can steal some of this and then not have to do anything else. That would be really helpful. So, totally just a buzz in the side of my ear made me want to run away. If it was a bee, but it was just a car going by. Yeah. Oh dear. So basically, I was just really put off. Like, no thank you, stop doing it. I think this was like January time, can't remember. Stopped doing anything for a while, kind of was just eating whatever. Tried to go back on, this is going to be a long video by the way, I apologise, because I've got a lot to catch up on. It's 8 months worth of shit. Went on that pill again, semaglutide. I think I went on it once or twice again. Kept stopping it after a week because realistically, like the way it makes you feel, even though it's make you feel sick, like all the other symptoms you get, not really worth it. Like, yeah, feeling sick, sure, works out. You don't feel well, you know, brilliant. But like, yeah, it just wasn't really my, like, no. It was alright, but it used to give me like really bad heartburn, acid reflux and stuff, which I don't know if that's the same thing, but I know it just wasn't fun. So I was like, nah. Not that things need to be fun for me to do them, but like there's like a limit too on things I'll do, and it just wasn't there. It didn't work for me. So then I don't really remember what I did after that. I think I was just really busy moving out. And then I did sometime in the summer, even though it's summer now, so I think maybe June or May, I tried to do 1,500 calories a day instead. I was like, you know what? I'm a bigger girl. Because I think I weighed myself, and I was like 15 stone, like 4. And I was like, oh my God, this is the heaviest I've ever been. This needs to be sorted, blah, blah, blah. So I went on 1,500 calories a day thinking, you know what? I'm a bigger girl. I can eat a bit more. And I'll still lose weight. And that was correct. Because, I mean, I think I lost 3 pounds that week. Hiccups, sorry. I lost 3 pounds that week, and I was like, yes, bitch. I can do this. I got this down. But it was... yeah, I am just actually smothered. I'm like, I brushed my hair, so now I'm pulling it. I've just got, my legs are covered in loose hair. So I was like, no, thank you. Don't want to do that. No. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I was doing it, it was fine. I weighed in the first week, lost 3 pounds, and just couldn't seem to stick to it after that. I think I managed to do it for a couple more days, and then just kind of went off the fucking rails and just started eating whatever the fuck I want again. And I just kept on doing that until beginning of July. And then I weighed myself again, 16 stone 3. I put on so I weighed 15 stone 7, lost 3 pounds, went down to 15 stone 4, was like, yay, fucked up, came back, 16 stone 3. And I was like, oh my God, I've put on a stone in like a couple months. That's fucking bad. So, and I just love it. I knew something was up. Like, I knew it was getting bad because like it was starting to hurt to walk for very long. Like, my calves would, and it wasn't like, oh my God, I'm just lazy. It was like physically hurting to walk because of the weight I was putting on my joints. And I was like, this isn't good. And like clothes just started sitting on me. Like, I was already not happy with how clothes sit on me. Never have been. So I was like, okay, brilliant. This is really not working out. Sorry, I got a message. And I just decided to do, and I feel like I'm going to get mad judged, which is, fair. Decided to do Slim Fast again. And I know that it didn't go well last time I did it. I did it a couple years ago, I think. Can't remember. A couple years ago when I was in Scotland, I did it. It was really good. The first week, I think I lost about 4 pounds. Problem is, I found it kind of unsustainable because I was sticking strictly to Slim Fast food, and Slim Fast food is really fucking boring. It's all very sweet. So it's shakes, meal replacement bars, and like the only sort of savoury item is the pretzels, like the little snack. So I was a bit like, okay, I want to do this, but I just don't think I can do it like this. So what I've been doing, I know you're just gonna be like, well, fucking hell, you might as well just not bothered, is I do most of it. So I make the shakes in the morning, which I don't mind. I'll have the snack in like an hour, 45 minutes maybe. And the difference is for lunch, I have food, like actual food, not a meal replacement bar. Because just that much sweet in one go, I need something savoury, and there's no options really. I mean, they've got like these pots out now, but they're all like spicy, and I don't like spicy food, so kind of defeats the point. So yeah, I was Like, no thank you, don't want to do that. Don't want to eat all that shit. So I kind of like follow it loosely. So I have for lunch, I have a mug shot. So it's like a pasta in a mug. It's about 250 calories. Yeah, it's a little bit higher than you're supposed to have. But then again, these fucking shakes are like 230, so like 20 extra ain't gonna kill me. And then I'll have another snack, which is the pretzels that I've actually got in my cupboard. And then for dinner, I will have a meal, like a 400 or 500 calorie meal. So don't really bother me. Whatever I've got, chicken, rice, something like that. And then that'll be kind of it for my day. And I make a habit to drink a whole liter of water. I know you're thinking just a liter, but like I might move on to like one, maybe an extra half a liter, because honestly, I suppose I'm like not feeling fully hydrated by the end of the day when I've drank all of this. Like I'm like, I could do some more. So I might move on to actually having an extra bit. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. And I was gonna come on and be like, starting my new diet again. But I was like, you know what? I don't want to start something that I might possibly just fucking stop in a week. And then I've left people, although there is no people. I'll have left people like hanging, if you will, again. So I was like, no, I'm gonna just do this. If I can do it for a month and stick to it, then I'll film. And then like, so I can come back and be like, look, there you go, like I'm not gonna fuck up this time. I've already been doing it for a while. I'm not gonna just come in for a week and then disappear again. So that's what I did. I started on I believe the 5th of July. Today is the 7th of August. I've been doing it for just over a month. And so far I've lost 11.5 pounds. I don't know how much that is in kilos. I should have looked that up. You know, I'm literally on my computer. I can look that up now. Let's just do some maths. 5.2 kilos in a month, which is not too bad. So yeah, 11.5 pounds or 5.2 kilos. Not bad. Relatively satisfied with that. So I've gone from 16 stone 3, I am 15 stone 5.5 right now. So it's like a little bit annoying because I was always already like, I'm like fighting to get down to what was my original like starting weight, which was like 14 stone 10 way back in the day. I'm like fighting to get there. That's like 1.5 stones away from where I've now started. So like, if it's kind of annoying to me because I'm like, fuck's sake, Tasha, you royally fucked this. Like, you could have been like so much thinner so much sooner, but you just fucked around repeatedly, and now you've got to a point where you're literally got to lose like 1.5 stones or like several kilos to just get back to your original starting weight. And then it will start feeling like I've done something. Like, even though I've lost 11.5 pounds, which is decent, I should be really happy. And to an extent, I am happy. Because, I mean, it's better than being 16 stone 3. But I still just feel like, because I was already way lower than this for, like, years. I, like, stuck about 14 stone 10 for, like, 2 years. And then it's just really fucked up this month. From the fact that I yo-yo dieted so much that like whatever weight I would gain from being a fat cunt for a couple of weeks, I would diet and then it would go away and then it would come back, and then I only ever gained like the same like 5 pounds and lost the same 5 pounds, and now it's like, man, I really fucked myself. So I'm like annoyed. I'm like happy because that was a month and I've lost a lot. It was a little bit of a faff because first week 4.5 pounds, second week just 1 pound, and I was a bit like, what the fuck. Third week, this is where I get a little bit lost. I should have written it down. Third week, I think I lost 2.5. Yeah. And then fourth week I lost 1.5. And then this week I've lost 2.5 again. So it's like steady-ish. I think because I lost so much the first week, maybe my body sort of like evened out in the second week, being like, whoa, calm down. But either way, it's kind of like picking back up a bit. I'm relatively happy with what's going on. I'm losing all the weight I want to lose. I know, but like it's still annoying. Like I feel like I've started sorry, properly losing weight to where I'll feel like better about myself when I'm like back in the 14s. Like once I'm past 14 stone 10, I'm like probably anything above that or below that, like 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, whatever, then I'll be like, now I'm losing weight because for a while I was already here. So once I think I hit like the 13s, then I'll be like, now it's fucking on, right? Like, because I feel like I'm just like correcting a mistake right now that I made, and then it'll only really count once I've gotten past that mark, which is dumb, but that's just how I feel. So yeah, that's my life right now. Got so many fucking planning applications to look at. But yeah, like I said, this video is going to be long. It's already saying it's about 21 minutes. I just thought I'd update you. I will give you, I don't really know how often I'll update you, like, once a week at least, to like show you my way and, you know, maybe not, well, yeah, show you. I have to do my best. It's because Sundays are when my boyfriend's home as well, so like I'm always really awkward to film. But yeah, I can actually submit this now that I know I've got all those. Yeah, that's just how my life's been. That's how we're going. 11.5 pounds down. Still need to lose like, I don't even know, another, this is going to involve maths. Like 9 pounds before I'm like back at my original starting weight. That was counting, sorry. Before I'm back at my original starting weight. And then I'll be like, yes, bitch. Now, like, I've still got like basically another month of weight loss, judging by how it's gone last month, before I will feel like accomplished in any way. Which, so excuse me, I'm just going to move you. I'm going to look for my calendar button. There we go. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, about. Yeah, by like September, I should hopefully be back in that beginning of September, like that first week. I should be back in my, I forget what I'm trying to say, back in my weight range that I want to be in, which is 14. So then hopefully, then throughout winter was when I'll be losing to like a point that I give a fuck. Like I give a fuck now and I'm happy with what I'm doing, but like where I'll consider it like something actually good. Which sounds bad. Hiccups. And then like it's always that fucking dreaded Christmas. I'm like looking at Christmas thinking, fuck, it's always trying to get past that Christmas week, because once you're like, because that's like 2 straight days of eating shit, sometimes 3, because Christmas Eve you're like we order takeaway, it's like a family thing, and then you've got Christmas and Boxing Day, which we eat shit the whole 2 days for, and then my birthday like 2 weeks later, so that's going to be like a hard couple weeks to make it through, but I'm not trying not to think that far ahead because it's only fucking August. But yeah, I'm gonna end this now because this is fucking going on too long, and I will catch up with you probably sometime next week. I'm gonna film myself being weighed, like weighing myself on the Sunday, but I might not actually make a video until like I'm by myself, which might be like Monday evening. So we'll see. But for now, bye.